Okay, hello everyone. Magandang araw po sa inyo guys. If you can hear me clearly now, please type in number 1 in our message box before we start. I can't hear it. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okie dokie, yan. Naririnig na pala ako. Okay. So, muli po magandang araw sa inyo. This is Jon Orana and today we will talk about how to create your first digital product or ebook. The exact business that I've been teaching a lot of many Filipinos and marami na rin po, thank God, ay naging milyonaryo with this kind of business. Marami na rin po na pag-quit ng kanilang mga trabaho because of this business. So if you are someone who's sick and tired of your job and you're looking for a business opportunity, the best opportunity available right now is ito pong ating pag-uusapan today. Okay. You guys can hear me, but it seems that you're not hearing any, or rather seeing any presentation. Just give me a second, guys, okay? I'm gonna look into that, what's going on. There you go. Guys, if you can see my webinar slide, can you type in yes, please? If not, type no. No. Okie dokie. Now, why it's not showing? Okay, I'm just gonna turn off, guys, my camera, okay? Just make sure that what's going on in here. Let me try it again and see what is going on. There you go. Ayan. Guys, kung nakikita nyo na yung aking slide, can you type in number 2? Okay. There you go. Okay, very good. Muli po magandang araw. This is Jon Orana from Negosyo University, and today we'll talk about how to create your first ebook without writing a single sentence and sell it for $20 to $50 each. So, if you think about it, kung magkano man po yung income goal ninyo, you just do the math, how much it's so much easier, this business compared to many traditional businesses out there. Okay? So, let's move forward dahil marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan today. Okay? And so that we also have more chance to answer some of your questions later on. And here's what I promise as I keep doing this training, that if you stay until the end, you will qualify to win yung aking first steps to freedom program. It is a 3,500 worth of training materials, and we will give you instant access to a lucky winner tonight. Once again, this is Jon Orana. I'm the author of The Cautious Entrepreneur and a 10-year internet entrepreneur. And through the years, I've sold close to 100 million, probably a little over 100 million by now, of my own digital products and programs online. So these are all my own products that I created and sold over the internet, and I've coached over 2,000 online entrepreneurs in the Philippines. So now I normally ask these questions because I really would like to know the situation right now. But normally there are 3 types of people. Mayroon pong 3 klaseng umaattend ng aking webinar. Number 1, you are happy in your job but you're not making enough money. Number 2, you're happy in your income pero you hate your job. And number 3, the worst of all, hindi ka na masaya sa trabaho mo, hindi ka pa masaya sa kinikita mo. Alin po kayo dyan? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Okay, there you go. My number 4 pa. Okay? Look, listen, I understand. That is why I launched Negosyo University, and that is what I'm doing, this online training, to help people to finally have an option to have both time and money rather, and do what they love to do. Because in other words, you feel you are trapped, right? Parang you want to start your own business, but you don't have much money. You want to quit your job, but what you're gonna do, you don't know what you're gonna do, right? And marami naman may mga existing na negosyo, they are trapped also sa sariling nilang mga negosyo, right? They quit their 8 to 5 job, okay, to think that they will become an entrepreneur. But now they realize they have to stay up until 10, 11 in the evening, work even on weekends, okay? Ngayon nila na-realize that they actually work harder than some of the employees because of the way they build the business and also the business that they are in. Okay? Means you are wrong, rather, you made a mistake rather on designing your own business, right? It will eat up a lot of your time. Okay? Because many people think they being an entrepreneur will automatically give you the freedom, but really there are things that you need to consider to pick the right business opportunity. Okay, and what I'm talking about, and I will be talking about rather for tonight, is this golden opportunity in how to make millions from ebooks or digital products, even if you think you can't write or even if you think you're not good in the computer. Okay, let's talk about what is that product. Okay, the world's easiest and most profitable to create and sell online. Okay, so for now, guys, what I'm gonna do is so that you guys can focus on, I'm gonna temporarily pause the chat box, okay, so you guys can focus on our discussion. Okay, so the world's easiest and most profitable to create and sell online. So let's talk about what is an ebook or what I call the electronic book. Electronic book, guys, is very simple. Ito po parang libro lang, right? Na nabibili natin over the national bookstore or any bookstore. But the difference is you can read it on your mobile device, on your cell phone, or your iPad, or even on your computer. So think about it, it is a computer file. So if you know how to use a computer, then definitely you know what a computer file is, right? So now let's talk about why ebooks is the best product to sell online. Number one, it's nearly 100% more profit margin. Because if you think about it, right, ebook costs nothing to print. It costs nothing to print, unlike a printed book. Computer file lang eh. So whether isa bumili sa'yo, 100, 1,000, 1,000,000 ang bumili sa'yo ng same ebook mo, right? You don't have to go to a printing press or manufacturer to create your product. Okay? It's the same. Once na nagawa mo na, whatever the amount that you spent or the time that you've spent in creating that product, once na nagawa mo na, that's it. Okay? You don't have to produce another one just to sell it, right? Number two, simple and cheap to create. Okay? Two ways lang naman, guys. If you don't know how to write, then hire someone else. But if you know how to write, then there you go. Even better, right? So it is simple and cheap to create, unlike other physical product or even other products out there. Okay. Number three, automatic delivery rather. Because in this business, there's no manual labor necessary because you can automate many of the things that we do, right? Like right now, as I do this live training for you guys, there are people who are visiting my website and probably ordering some of my products and my programs. Okay? And it happens, again, 24/7, walang bakasyon, walang holiday. Ngayon, alam ko sa Philippines or sa Manila or some part of the Philippines, may bagyo yata, malakas ang ulan. Walang pahinga tong negosyo na to. Right? Unlike traditional business, right? Binabaha, binabagyo, nawawala ng kuryente, and all those things. Okay? Yun yung mga challenges of many businesses out there. Kaya marami pong mga negosyante sa atin, pagod na pagod at kubang-kuba na, as I've said, bilanggo sila sa sarili nilang negosyo. Another thing is customers love this. Why? Because an ebook, right, yung electronic file, an ebook, they can get instant access. Meaning, pagkabili po nila over the internet, once they made a purchase, they get in just few minutes, they will get access to that product that they just purchased. Okay? Because alam niyo na rin naman ang situation yun, ang mga tao mainipin, right? They would like to get instant access with information. And lastly, virtually unlimited number of customers. Because think about it, guys, unlike a traditional business, you can sell it to anyone from any part of the world. Like right now, you guys are listening from different part of the country. Many are from different part of the world. Okay, so that's how powerful online and this internet is. Okay, so whenever I talk about make millions all from home, or probably some of you saw my Facebook ads and were like, that sounds too good to be true. Okay, anyone here na nakaka-relate, right? That's always been the parang yung thinking ng iba. Well, it's too good to be true if for people who don't know what they don't know. Okay, because a lot of people are still living in this industrial age, yung manufacturing age, right, where they mass produce things. Okay, they didn't realize we're living now in an information age. We're now living over using the microchips and all this technology. So one of the major things that you can notice rather is how yung Uber and Grab and other web-based, technology-based businesses is disrupting yung mga old economy business like taxi. Okay, yung taxi versus Uber or Grab. Really, in my opinion, it will take few more years before completely mawawala na yung taxi sa atin. Maybe just select areas like airport and hotels, maybe they can keep some taxi. But eventually, right, once na dumami na yung, lalo nang bumilis yung internet connection sa Philippines, mas marami na yung maging demand for Grab and Uber, right? It will really, wipe this old economy business, yung taxi. And if you look around, even the way you shop now, right, you are now influenced by what you're gonna purchase because of the technology. And in many cases, you even buy online. Okay, you are not limited. As a consumer, you are now empowered because of the technology. That is how technology is changing the industry and businesses, and most importantly, the opportunities available for us. Okay, so another thing is yung restaurant business. Let us compare yung old economy, what I call the old economy, yung restaurant business versus itong a business that I've been talking about, yung the new economy business, or yung this internet business that I've been talking about. Let's talk about that. Let's compare them. Okay? Tingnan natin kung sino mananalo. Of course, restaurant business, number one, limited customers. No matter how good you are limited with the number of people that you can serve. I became a consultant for restaurant businesses. Meron silang tinatawag na 3-mile radius. Okay? 3-mile radius is basically saying you can really serve people who work and live within the 3-mile radius. Ibig sabihin, pag lumampas ka dyan, basically, it's very simple, right? Kung restaurant mo nasa Pampanga, nagtatrabaho ka, nakatira ka sa Bulacan, hindi ka magbabiyahe sa Pampanga just to have lunch. Okay? It just doesn't make sense. So, very limited yung income mo and opportunities for you. Number 2 is high overhead costs. Alam natin for those, sino narito yung nakapag-launch ng traditional business like restaurant or retail. Can you type in, I do? Sabi ni Norman Edwards, sana legit to. Google it, search it. Norman, okay? If you had a traditional business before, alam ninyo how much it costs just to get a rent. Right? Renta pa lang for a decent place, it may cost you 15,000 per month. Wala pa yung kuryente, wala pa yung tubig, Wala pa yung other goods and stocks, right? And if you are a serious entrepreneur, then you'll be needing an employee. Kasi kung if you own a restaurant, alangan naman ng ikaw na yung nagluluto, ikaw pa yung naghuhugas, ikaw pa yung namamalengke, ikaw pa yung nagsiserve sa customer, right? You will be needing some help. And with that, nag-stack up yung mga expenses. So kahit na may malakas ang benta mo, what many businesses are not talking about is yung kanila ring overhead cost. Mataas din. Okay? Number 3, vacation means no income. Again, if you own a traditional business, how easy it is for, it's sad to say, but some employees to steal money from you. You cannot go in vacation for a long time, right? Because in many cases, traditional business, hindi naman naka-systemize, hindi naka-automate yung business nila. So it is still highly dependent on the business owner, right? So naka-depend heavily sa business owner. So pag ang business owner nagbakasyon, then you're dead, right? The business will die. Pagbalik nila, baka sarado na yung negosyo nila. Number 4, in traditional business like a restaurant, there's a lot of manual labor, right? There are a lot of manual labor from buying goods to preparing the goods, to serving the customer, to getting the payment, from opening to closing, right? You don't even need to know, or rather, you don't even need to become a restaurant owner for you to realize that. Because when I was in college, ako po yung nagtrabaho as a service crew sa Wendy's, sa along Buendia and Taft Avenue. Sa mga taga Makati dyan, probably you know that place, right? Yung Buendia LRT station, there's a Wendy's branch there. Doon po ako nagtrabaho. Again, you don't need to own a restaurant for you to understand there's a lot of work just to own a restaurant business. There's a lot of manual labor involved. Okay? Yeah. So number 4, or rather another one, is it requires a large of capital. It requires a large capital just to put up a restaurant. Permits pa lang eh. Think about it. If you will put up a restaurant, ano sa tingin niyo yung mga permit that the government will require you? Right? Think about it. Other than the business permit, okay, what else? Diba merong fire, I forgot what is it called, na parang kukuha sa fire station, right? Of course, meron pang barangay permit, right? Meron pang baka sanitary permit, right? And all other permits. And guys, we're just talking about permits, mayor permits. There you go, right? I don't know kung ano na yung requirement per city. Maaaring iba-iba tayo. But you know what I mean, right? Yun pa lang yun. Magre-rent ka pa. Kanina may nagsabi, I think it was Mike, sabi niya, 15,000 daw na rent, a very small space pa yun. That is true. Yung 15,000 na rent, napakaliit pa nun, guys. Right? So, if you want a big one, if you want a big money, well, guess what? You need a big place. Right? Kaya challenging for many small businesses because just to get started in traditional business, napakarami na agad na pera nilang ilalabas. Just to open the doors, yung restaurant nila, napakaraming time and money again, i-require sa kanila. So in other words, before you even open your first day, the first day of your restaurant, ang laki na ng kapital mo sa oras at kapital sa pera ang inilabas ni hindi mo pa alam kung kikita yung negosyo mo. Okay? And even if you buy franchise, it's the same thing. Right? Franchise fee pa lang. Yung decent franchise na I know may start about 200,000 pesos just to get started. Okay? And then of course, magre-rent ka pa sa mga malls and nice places. And the thing with traditional business, like a restaurant or yung mga retail, ang sekreto, hindi naman po sekreto, but many of you know that it is about location. Right? And if you want a good location na maraming customer, ng maraming dumadaan, it also means you have to pay multiple times more. Because not many know this in finding a place. Like let's just say sabihin na natin sa mall. Okay, let's just say sa SM Mall. Really, if you think about it, you will not pay based on the size of the floor. Yung parang floor size. though they may give you a proposal for that, but really you're not paying for a floor size. You're paying for attention. Because kahit na maliit yung space, pero if it's like, let's say, diyan dumadaan ng mga tao, right? Pumapasok, lumalabas. There's a lot of foot traffic. You can pay more kahit na mas maliit yung space kesa dun sa isang space na mas malaki, pero it's like somewhere in the corner na walang nakakapansin. Okay? So, that is the challenges for many traditional businesses, retail, restaurant, and all other things. Okay? Kaya because of all those things, sinasabi ko na before ka pa mag-start ng yung day one ng opening ng business mo, marami ka ng ginastos. And I'm telling you, I've coached many entrepreneurs, right? Many aspiring entrepreneurs as well. And that are their challenges. Kaya these are I call it a high-risk business. Ang dami mong ilalabas na pera, na oras, right? Many OFW, nung nakaipon sila ng mga ilang milyon, akala nila they can just like go home, and because I have these millions, hindi nila alam kung gaano kabilis maubos ang millions for traditional businesses. Okay? These are what I call the old economy business, right? The old economy business. Okay? Now, let's talk about the new economy business. And really, guys, when I do this webinar, I want you to, after this training, think about what I just said. Okay? Do not just believe everything that I said here. Use your common sense, use your mind, use your own intelligence, and then you decide if I'm talking about the good, the right thing, or am I lying? Okay? So, because I'm not someone there na parang just gonna tell you every good things, right? So now let's talk about the new economy. This is what I'm really excited, and I've been teaching this maybe since 2013, 2014 in the Philippines. And as I've said, marami na po tayong natulungan, thank God. Okay? Number one, almost unlimited number of customers. Of course, hindi naman natin masabing unlimited, but I said almost unlimited. That is, again, I am not limited to kung sino po yung magiging customers ko. Anyone from any part of the world, as long as they have internet connection, they can become my customer. Number two, low overhead cost. Yes, there are still expenses, like in any other business. But I said low, again, compare mo sa restaurant that how magkano lang ang kikitain mo, and you have to spend thousands of pesos every month just to keep that business running. Okay, not to mention na maraming restaurant dyan, really nagbe-break even lang sila. Kinikita lang nung owner ay parang sahod lang nila ng restaurant. Okay? With what we do, all you need is just computer with internet connection and a website. Okay? And nowadays, you can go get a website for 2 years for only 1,500 pesos. Okay? I have many students who've done that. Okay? For 2 years na yung website mo. Yung website, just imagine, is like your store. Now, compare that 1,500 for 2 years versus a restaurant, sabihin na natin 20,000 or 15,000 per month. Doon pa lang malaki na yung sakit ng ulo mo just to have a traditional business. Number 4, okay, again, binanggit ko to kanina, this is a 24/7 business. Magkasakit ka, magbakasyon ka, bumaha, mag-declare ng holiday, you are not affected by any of those things. The only time na maapektuhan ka ay pagka nag-shutdown ng internet sa buong mundo. Then yes. Okay? But that's very unlikely. Okay? Number 5 is yung task can be automated. This thing, when I teach this to people enrolled in my program, for example, they didn't realize how much things that can be done by technology. Okay? Whether you like it or not, believe it or not, accept it or not, marami pong trabaho ay papalitan ng computer. Papalitan ng technology. Okay? Kung nakakita na po kayo ng mga kiosk, for example, sa McDonald's where you can order sa kiosk imbis na sa counter, right? That's just one example. Because I don't know what's going on exactly kung anong mga businesses na. Pero there are so many things that can be automated. Okay? There are so many things that can be automated in this business. Okay? Which makes it so much easier. Okay? Which makes so much easier than say, a traditional business. Okay? And another one is operates while you sleep. So, in other words, kahit natutulog ka, nasa bakasyon ka, nakabukas yung tindahan mo. Okay? Now, think about this data, guys. Think about this fact. Just on the Philippines alone, there are 47 million internet users. And luma na rin po itong stats na to somehow. Because obviously, sa internet, pag sinabing luma, kailan lang yon. Okay? Because it changed so much faster. Okay? And yet, a lot of people or aspiring entrepreneurs, yun pa rin nasa it nila, I want to put up a restaurant. I want to put up a restaurant. They're ignoring the fact that you look around when you're at the office, when you're at the restaurant, right? When you're in the mall, tingnan nyo ang ginagawa ng tao. Nakasubsub sila. Hindi sila nananalangin, guys. Sa restaurant, nakasubsub sila kasi nakasubsub sila sa cellphone nila. Okay? Nagfe-Facebook sila. Filipinos are connected over the internet with that much people that you can possibly serve, right? Then why are you keep pushing and pushing on traditional business? Now, let's talk about how I discovered this profitable business. Okay? I launched multiple businesses just like many Filipinos. Tayo masisipag eh. Maraming racket, maraming sideline. Unfortunately, marami po akong negosyong pinasok and I lost a lot of money too. So during the time that I am recovering from this, should I say, big mistake that I made and lost millions in the process at nabaon po ako sa utang because of that as well. Okay, my college friend Sherwin introduced me to internet business. But back then, even up to now, there are so many different kind of business opportunities, online business that you can start. Okay, but what caught my attention is creating digital products or ebooks because it is the easier and the cheapest to create. Okay, but the problem is hindi po ako writer. So I'm trying to hack and trying to find ways to create a product as much as possible without writing. Okay, so sabi ko, you know what? I'm gonna create different Bible verses, okay, that I will organize based on topic. So pag sinabing based on topic, it could be Bible verses on adoption, Bible verses on marriage, Bible verses on sex, Bible verses about birthday, Bible verses about getting married, Bible verses about parenting, all those things. Okay, there are like 2,000 verses that I've sort. Okay, now I gotta be honest. When I was making this back in 2008, the idea itself is parang sa isip ko parang may bibili kaya nito, you know, because Bible is pretty much available everywhere. You go to a hotel, you open a drawer, makikita mo ng Bible doon. You go to Google, you go search on Yahoo, right? You can see Bible verses, right? Pero sabi ko, you know, what do I have to lose? That's the good thing about this business. Unlike put up a restaurant, you spend hundreds of thousands. Franchise 7-Eleven, how much? 1.5, 2, 3, 4 million just to get started. So if you made a mistake, you lose a lot of money, right? But dito sabi ko, what do I have to lose? Ano bang mawawala sa akin? I said, nothing. It's just a collection of Bible verses. So I launched it around 11:45 p.m. of August 4, 2008. And sell it for $17. Sabi ko, may bibili kaya nito. Right? But I've said, yun nga eh. The best way to test an idea is just to go online and sell it. And to my surprise, okay, 2 customers bought my product that day. Okay, and on that month, I made $242. I know for some of you, $242, that's not a lot. Yes, that's not a lot. But the point there is I tested an idea. In my head, wow, may bibili nga nitong mga ebook na to or digital products. Okay, $242. Sabi ko, wow. And like looking back, I was like, collection lang siya ng Bible verses eh. You know, in my head, it's always been, why will people buy that? Okay, but that is just the beginning of me building my multi-million business empire. This is where it all started. Now I'm gonna talk about how to find yung secrets about this business, how to really make picking the right product, how to make people buy, what is really the secret recipe for this business, okay? Number one, not many people understand that people will give you money if you help them save time. Because in this business, guys, we are not just giving them information, but you are helping people to find solution to their problem fast. Okay? You help them find the solution. Because yung iba inisip, well, Sir John, may bibili pa ba ng product? Eh, lahat nasa internet na. Well, let me ask you a question, if I may. Nung nag-search ka ba online, when you punch in whatever, say, sa Google, when you click search, nakita mo ba immediately yung hinahanap mo? Right? Or kung nakita mo, you found it completely ba yung hinahanap mo? I doubt it. I mean, kung significant yung information na hinahanap mo, maybe kung address lang ng isang opisina, then yeah. But generally, if you're looking for a significant information, guess what? You have to search multiple times. You have to search a different jump from one website to another. Right? At malamang incomplete pa rin yung mga information na hinahanap mo. Right? So, what most people don't understand, na mas maraming information over the internet, the harder it becomes to find what you're looking for. So, in other words, with what we do is we create, parang kumbaga rito, kompletos recados na siya. Okay? So, ito yung ibinibigay natin. When we create an ebook, an audio course, or a video course, or even a coaching program, what we give to people is not information, but knowledge. Okay? Magkaiba po yung information, magkaiba po yung knowledge. People can simply Google your information, but they cannot rather Google your knowledge. Okay? It is something that you need to think about. Number two, okay, people will spend more money for a solution to a specific problem. So that is where it will start. Finding a problem of the marketplace or from a certain group of people. Okay, and then create a solution for that. Okay? Find a problem, create a solution for that. Many people are, Sir John, ano po ba yung mga isa sa ebook mo? Okay, I'm gonna talk about probably my best-selling ebook, and that is how to memorize Bible verses. Okay? How to memorize Bible verses. So tiny market. So parang many people can't imagine that this will actually sell. Okay? But believe it or not, I've sold that for many times, for many years, for a $29 product, almost $30, $29.95, $29.97. Okay, and I even have another product that is worth $147 that teaches people also on how to memorize Bible verses. Okay, so from $30 to $150, all right, for the same niche, for the same topic. Okay. Now, you can ask me, Sir John, bakit may bumibili nun? Well, guess what? There are people who have problems in memorizing Bible verses. This could be pastors and preachers and Bible, Bible study leaders, right? Or cell leaders or church workers who would like to memorize the Bible verses, but they have challenges. So it all started with that. That is why yung mga how-to information is the easiest and most profitable to sell online, like how to pay off your debt, credit card debt, how to potty train your child, how to boost your confidence with women, how to stop your dog eat its poop, how to win spelling bee, how to stop smoking, and so on and so forth. So that's one thing you need to know, is find the specific problem. Okay? And you will be surprised, once you start to do that, you will be surprised how many people have different problems from sa buhay nila, whether relationship, communication, work, health, business, pretty much every part of our lives. May mga tao dyan na may mga problema. And you can even start with your own problem. Ano ba yung biggest problem mo ngayon? Right? For men, what? Ating belly. Right? You can start with that, creating abs. Maybe acne. Right? I mean, I have so many students, like nearly every topic that you can think of, meron dyan over the internet. Okay? Number 3 is people will pay more for this good as gold topic. So if you can ask me, Sir John, where should I start? Ano po ba yung topic na gagawin ko o sisimulan ko? Then what I suggest is you have to go on these top 10 topics. Saving and making money. Pag sinabi pong saving, ulitin ko lang, hindi po yan pag-iipon. Saving, ibig sabihin makatipid. If you can give someone or help someone makatipid somewhere, somehow, especially mga businesses, okay, you can do that. That will make money. Any way you can help people to make money, that's a good one too. Saving time. If you're an adult, I hope by now you'd realize, okay, na parang kulang ang 24 hours. If you have this job and you're raising kids and all that, you know. Entrepreneurs, you know. Right? That is why if you go to Amazon or to many bookstores, there are a lot of productivity and time management. Sex and relationships. And this includes parenting. Okay? Again, there are so many challenges people have in terms of having sex, opposite sex, relationships, and so on and so forth. Hobbies. Okay. What are hobbies? Like how to play guitar, how to play basketball, how to make a fondant cake, and all other things. Not many understand na yung mga hobbyists, yung mga mahilig talaga, let's just say playing tennis or badminton or whatever, playing golf, these are passionate about what they do. Ito yung mga tao na they won't spend money on other things, pero pagdating sa hobbies nila, oh boy, right? Lalabas yung pera nila. Okay? Yung perang pinagkatago-tago nila sa baol, lalabas nila yan pagdating sa hobbies nila. Okay? Think about it for you. It's the same thing. May mga hobby ka na, maybe photography. Sa iba, titipid ka ng kain. Kari-karinderya na lang muna ang kain ko. Mabili mo lang yung lens na gusto mo. Right? Think about it. Number 6 is marketing. Marketing is you are basically helping business owner, whether small or medium-sized business or even large businesses, to market their product and services. Because yun naman yung challenges ng most people, right? Or rather, most entrepreneurs is they don't know how to market and sell their product. They feel like they're always be needing new clients or new customers. Number 7 is small businesses advice in general. Somehow covered na to in marketing. But in here, you can talk about how to increase the sales and profit, cut losses, manage better your business, how to have more time, have this life-work balance for entrepreneurs and all that. Self-improvement, be better in nearly anything. Okay, because kung mapapansin niyo, there's a lot of positive motivation stuff, right? It's about be better because by nature, we actually want to be better in communication, better at work, better focus, better health, be a better husband, be a better father, be a better person, be a better public speaker, be a better writer, right? Be better computer programming in your career, right? We always want to be better. Number 9, I hope this is not a surprise for you guys, is weight loss, right? I mean, look around you. Napakaraming gym, memberships, may mga shake, may mga keto diet, may mga, and all other things on just to help adult to lose weight. Number 10 is pets. If you can teach someone to help someone to have a better grooming, a better health ng kanilang pets. Because again, not many know this. If you're not a pet owner, okay? If you're not a pet owner, you're probably not aware of that. But yung mga pet owner, they know that. Pagka sa pet nila, oh boy, they're gonna spend a lot of money. Right? I'm not a dog owner, but I have many friends na mayroon dog owner. They spend a lot of money. Pinapadoktor nila yan. Dinadala pa sa dentist yan. Dinadala pa sa parang may mga sarili silang parlor or grooming. Meron pa silang parang daycare na parang bata. They can just leave their dogs in there. Let's say, pag out of town sila. That's like their kids. Again, if you're not a pet owner, you may not be aware of that. So these are the top 10 that if you will launch a product, it has to be on this top 10. Kung mapapansin nyo again, keep and stay focused on how-to product. Okay? Walang mga biographies, walang mga fiction, okay? Walang mga ganon. Okay? But the key here to understand is answer or rather help them solve their problems. Now, let's talk about how to know if your idea will sell or not, because that's the biggest challenge. So John, I have this idea, but how can we know, right, if this product that we're gonna sell or product that we will that I have in mind will actually sell? Well, good news. Because the internet nga po ay libre, you can actually test it. Okay, yung tinatawag kong retail shelf test. Not many know this. Sa retail po, like let's say Pure Gold or say SM Supermarket and all this super or even 7-Eleven. Okay, there are probably 500,000 products out there that they can sell. Okay, but they cannot sell it all from their store. So, in other words, they know, alam nila yung mga product na bumibenta at hindi bumibenta. So, all they have to do is to figure out, yun nga po, yung mga product na bumibenta, okay? At yun ang i-display nila sa tindahan nila. Common sense, right? Okay? But that is also a good market research strategy for you guys. For us. See what people are buying. See what product are best selling, which is you can check it. I'm about to show it to you. Okay? And just simply copy it. That's all. Okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate to you yung tinatawag kong retail shelf test. So in other words, kung ano yung mga naka-display, it is likely na yun din yung mga. Okay, now we are here at Amazon.com. Amazon.com is the largest online retail store in the world. And last year, they have like $107 billion in revenue. So we're talking about a $1 billion company here that basically we will use their technology, okay, to tell us what topic or what product that I could sell or information product that I could sell online. Okay? Because in this business, the worst thing that you can do is create a product only to realize na wala namang interesado sa product na ginawa mo. Right? So we would like to avoid that costly mistake by all means. So ako, if I have a product idea, if I have a content idea in my head, I'm gonna go to Amazon.com and see if people are really interested in such topic. Okay? So how are we going to do that? Okay, go to Amazon.com. And then in here, you will see department. So Amazon.com is started just a bookstore, but now they sell different products already. But for this demonstration, we'll just go to the books section, books and Audible. Audible is the audio product that Amazon sells. And then let's click on books. Okay, so in here, okay, this category is specifically for books, right? So, but what our focus on is to see what are yung tinatawag kong ang retail shelf test, right? We would like to see if this product will sell or the product idea that you have in mind will sell. So if you scroll down a little bit in here, somewhere in the middle, you will see here books, says books. And these are the different categories there is. Ito yung sinatawag kong retail shelf. Again, in traditional business, okay, pagka naglagay sila ng isang shelf, especially kung marami, like shelves, okay, that simply means it makes them money. Okay, so this is the equivalent of the online retail shelf na tinatawag ko, kaya nga retail shelf test. So if you see the product ideas I have, or rather in mind, specifically rather, yung mga non-fiction. Okay? Because what I've realized through the years that the best product that you can sell online, yung mga non-fiction. So, hindi yung mga novel and all that. Kasi you will see here yung mga arts and photography, comics and graphic novels, right? I'm gonna avoid all those, as much as possible, I'm gonna avoid those topics or biographies and memoirs, right? So we'll focus just on the non-fiction, yung mga how-to products and programs. So for example, you say you have an idea in your mind is how to pay off your credit card debt, right? So you will see these are the major retail shelf or major categories. Okay, so that the personal finance will fall into, obviously will be in business and money. So when you click on that, okay, if you click on that and you scroll down a little bit, and you will see here mga different books, okay, that is available in that market. Okay, you will see some popular books that being sold by a popular author in the specific market. So just by seeing different books about personal finance specifically, it already tells us na may pera at market rito. Now, what's very interesting is this. You can even narrow down your topic, your idea. Okay? Kasi mahirap ibenta kung just like personal finance. The narrower it is, the topic is, like paying off a credit card debt, the better. Right? So you will see here even more categories. So even more shelves na tinatawag. Okay? That you could explore. Okay? So you can create more targeted topics, more narrow topics, so you could sell faster, right? So like here, we can go to personal finance, okay? And then from here, you will see different books as well, okay? And then obviously, you will see here yung different categories, okay? Budgeting and money management, let's click on that, okay? And there you go. Okay, these are the categories that you should be in, because Amazon, again, a billion-dollar company, telling us what topic, what niche, what market you should be in. So you don't have to guess. Now, here's another tip for you before I end this demonstration. Is, let's say you saw this book, it's keep coming up, it's keep popping up as we browse. There are 3,400 reviews, so people love this. Here's a tip for you. When you click on that, okay, this book will, the page for this book will show up, right? Will load. Now, you will see here at the bottom, or rather on your left-hand side, you will see yung look inside. You see that icon, that orange and blue? It simply means that you can actually have a preview of this best-selling book. So when you click on that, okay, another window will pop up. Okay, this is the preview section. Ibig sabihin, even if you don't buy this book, you will see a preview kung ano man yung mga content na po pwedeng, let's say, when you start to create your product and you're thinking, what should be the topic, what should be the content, what should be the title of the book, and so on and so forth, you can get some ideas from this. Like here, on the book sections, you will see yung table of contents. Okay? So click on that, there you go. It will load yung mga content that this book has. And then obviously you can get some ideas, okay, kung ano yung mga pwede mong pag-usapan o pwede mong ilagay with your own book. Okay, so again, you can explore this, but don't do it right now. Do it after my webinar. Okay, let's go back to my presentation. Okie dokie. So by now, probably na-realize nyo na how, okay, the big opportunity that you have in front of you, how big the opportunity is. Okay? How big the opportunity is. And yun nga po yung tinatawag ko na retail shelf test. So the good thing about what we do is you don't have to make a guess. Okay? Hindi mo kinakailangan manghula kung ang isang topic or isang product ay may bibenta or wala. Okay? Now, let's move forward with our training. Now, let's talk about, okay, Sir John, I have an idea. I think I have this. I think, this will work. Now, how can I create a product without writing a single sentence? Okay? Very simple, guys. If you think you're not a writer, just like me, then let professional writer do everything for you. Okay? They can do a research. They can write everything. Okay? Nearly every topic that you can think of, you can find a writer from places like Upwork.com or Y99jobs.com. Okay? So, again, you don't need to worry even about all these technicalities. There's someone willing to do it for you. Now, let's talk about how to sell your ebooks for fun and profit. Okay, basically, this is how it works. Okay, with what we do, you need a website, and a website is like your store. But when I say website, guys, do not think about this highly fancy, complicated website. May tinatawag tayong mga mini website. These are just like 4 to 6 pages that explains what you are selling and why they should buy now. Okay? The very core of this business is just a few pages. You don't need to have a YouTube video or Facebook videos, or you don't need Twitter and Instagram and all these complicated things, platform that many people think. Okay, to succeed in this business, you must have this and that. No. Okay, the simpler the business is, the better for you. Again, even all the technicalities that you can think of or worrying about, like a website, you can even outsource this. There are a lot of cheap freelancers who can do a lot of this job and task for you. Okay, let's talk about one of my students, si Homerson, when he enrolled in my IBMC program. Sabi niya, the time na nag-enroll ako sa IBMC, wala ako idea how this business works. Basta ang alam ko lang, gusto kong magnegosyo. Sabi niya, kahit 15 minutes lang ang free time, I make sure na meron ako magagawa. Ngayon, kumita na ako ng 108,885. That was like several months ago, guys. He made more than that by now. Sabi niya, through IBMC, I found my purpose in life. I know what I want to do, what I always want to do. Having this freedom to be able to do what you love to do, and at the same time, you are helping people to get results in their life and solve their problem. That is an amazing thing. Okay, now let's talk about how to sell your ebooks without being a pushy salesman. The secret in online business is find the community of your target market. So ang target mo, mga work-from-home moms, or mga OFWs, or mga aspiring entrepreneurs, or mga speakers and authors, or mga photographers, or mga public speakers. Find a certain group of people. Okay? And you can find it on Facebook groups. You can just go to Facebook, search for whatever you have in mind, and you will find groups of people gathering online. Okay? And then all you have to do is discover what are their problems, frustrations. Just go there, be like a human being. Okay? Do not go there in spam. Because a lot of people, ang isip nila pagka online business, online marketing, is go to Facebook and promote. And you're probably one of those people na guilty doon, or you probably have friends na walang ginawa sa timeline niya kundi mag-post ng ibinibenta nila. Okay? You don't have to do that. Be human, help people solve their problem, and you will naturally attract excited buyers, okay, to your product. Ito yung tinatawag kong the goodwill marketing. That people will do business with the person that they know, they like, and they trust. Ito yung KLT, o yung tinatawag kong the kiliti principle, o yung the kiliti strategy. Right? Because think about this. Right? Bumibili ka lang sa mga taong you know, you like, and they trust. Wala rito kung hindi ka naman bibili sa taong hindi mo pinagkakatiwalaan, hindi mo kilala, at hindi mo gusto. Garo lang naman yun eh, right? So that's a goodwill marketing. So this is just an example. What I did a few years ago on online forum. So meron discussion dito ng mga aspiring entrepreneurs and they were talking about how to start a business and all that. So I just gave a few simple advice. Sabi ko, this is what you gotta do. Then at the bottom, yung online forum, merong URL where you can basically tell them what is your website is all about. Okay? And from there, you develop relationship with them. Okay? Because by being helpful, mahirap kasing mag-disagree pagka yung someone is really genuinely helping you. Right? Mahirap yun eh. Because you're not selling anything. You're in fact helping community. And the more the people that you help, the more people that are thanking you, the more value that provide out there, more people will subscribe and buy your product or your programs. Now, imagine I'd like you to wake up every morning. Okay? But instead of you know, parang buzz ng notification ng games na nilalaro mo or Facebook notification, I'd like you to imagine, instead of those kind of notification, you get notification from PayPal saying, cha-ching, cha-ching, you just made money. You just made money. And that is paggising mo pa lang. Now, when you turn on your phone, these are, like the one that you're seeing on your screen is actually a screenshot of my phone, yung aking old Samsung, I think it was Note 7, okay? The big one, okay? And the notification of sales that I made while I was sleeping, okay? And this is just an example of 7-day sales, okay? From $2,000 to over $9,000 in one day of sales. Again, these are happening even while I was sleeping, okay? But of course, I would like to let you know that it's not a typical day, but I'm simply showing you the income possibilities in this business. I'm not saying that you're gonna accomplish this overnight, okay? But I'm showing you what you can do, what you can reach, or even more, okay? Or even more. Let's talk about that. Now, having said that, I have a special announcement. I'm looking for students that I will personally mentor and show them step by step on how to make money online selling ebooks and digital products. So, my friend, if you think you deserve a better income, more time, and experience freedom, then listen up. I'd like to introduce you Internet Business Masterclass. It is an exclusive 8-week online mentoring program, the only program of its kind in the Philippines. So, if you want me to coach you personally, this is what will happen. For whole 8 weeks, I will teach you step by step. Number one, yung tinatawag kong market radar method. A proven method how you can precisely know what the market wants for a product or ebook. So before you even create it, you don't have to make a guess. Okay? So you know from the very beginning that this product will sell. I'm going to show you the 4 formulas for determining whether the market will buy or not. Because the amazing thing about what we do is you can find, again, without spending a single centavo, you can do a simple market research and it will show you what product will sell or not. And if you have to ditch or forget the idea that you have on your head, okay? Step-by-step process on how to find unlimited new ideas for your first product. I'm going to teach you the secret on writing a book really fast that no one is telling you about. How to use Facebook groups to research what people want for your product. So once you release your product, alam mo magiging bestseller and customers will thank you for what you have. I'm going to give you a real-world example of getting an expert write a book for you for free. Okay? I'm going to show you for this 8 weeks how to guarantee that the ebook that you created is original. Let's say you hire a freelancer, Sir John, how would I know yung binigay sa akin ng freelancer is original or not? Hindi yung kinopya niya lang over the internet. I'm going to show you magic words to attract great freelancers at maiwasan mo yung mga freelancer na hindi magagaling. Okay, I'm going to show you great places where to find these great writers for a very, very affordable cost. I'm going to teach you also yung architect of persuasion, the exact technique that I use to lead reader for a sale, Okay, why selling? One of the questions, Sir John, where should I sell it? Should I sell it on Amazon? No, 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 no. I'm going to show you why selling on Amazon is the worst place to sell your ebooks. Okay, how to securely accept credit card payments over the internet. Okay, and how one of my students made over ₱1 million using Facebook ads, and so on and so forth, and a whole lot more. And I'm going to give you some of the students. I have so many students, but I'm going to give you some of them. Si Lish, the most recent one, okay? Sabi ni Lish, sabi niya, this proves that the system Coach Jon Orana teaching us is real. Si Jasper from OFW in Qatar, okay, he made 200,000 in less than a month. Si Richie, this is $7,000 almost in a month. Si Elves, 400,000 pesos in 7 days in pure profit. Si Lloyd, again, over 100,000 from the sale of his own product. And of course, some friends that was able to help and see me actually do the things that I've been teaching you guys. Si Bern, sabi niya 300,000 passively in less than 2 months. And of course, si my friend, popular personal finance blogger in the Philippines, si Fitz, sabi niya more than $500,000 online with very little effort. This is really just a few of many students, you guys, that I was able to help with what I do. Si Billy, for some very good ones. Si Billy is a very example na kung hindi ka magaling sa English, Taglish lang yung kaya mo. Billy proved that to the world. Okay, see if you can check in CCNA Philippines sa Facebook, you will see Billy there. Okay, so having said that, guys, I would like to invite you to join the Internet Business Masterclass from IBMC. We now over have 2,000 students was able to help. And the enrollment for the program will start tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Tomorrow, July 18, Wednesday. Okay. I will send you guys an email by 9 o'clock in the morning on how to join IBMC program. You probably, for most of you, probably heard about it. Okay. And you're still thinking about it. Then I'd like you to open your email tomorrow. Make sure that you subscribe to my website, negosyouniversity.com. And then you will receive an advanced email notification, especially if you attended this live training, okay, on how to join and be part of this growing, tinatawag kong lifestyle entrepreneur in the Philippines. Pag sinabi nating lifestyle entrepreneur, unlike ng other entrepreneurs, lifestyle is we choose lifestyle over profit. Ibig sabihin, we're not merely looking for become a billionaire, become the next Henry C or Tony Tan Kakshong. Okay, we are after lifestyle where we can enjoy our lives, we can have more time, more money, do things that we love to do. Ito yung tinatawag nating lifestyle entrepreneur. And as I've said, because of the internet and all this technology and automation, you can surely you can have a balance of having time and having money. Again, IBMC, guys, is a premium program and for serious aspiring entrepreneurs only. So if you're thinking, this mga get rich quick scheme and spam Facebook and spam your friends, right? And click, do nothing. Guys, this is not the program. This is a serious business building course. That is why if you're going to search, ask around, I have many students who made over ₱1 million doing that, what I'm teaching you. Okay. Again, do not forget to open your email tomorrow, July 18. Okay. Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Again, you will receive an email from me. And there will be on that email, when you open that email, there will be a link towards our website that gives you every single details about the program. Again, just open your email tomorrow and we will talk about the details tomorrow. Every single questions that you have in the program will be in there. Okay, so now, guys, if you have any more question, this is the chance to ask me question. I'm gonna do my best to answer each one of you because obviously napakarami pong nag-join for today. So I'm gonna give my best shot. Okay. There you go. What is the difference between the program and the blueprint? Which program and which blueprint you're talking about? Sorry, I didn't get that. Please be specific with your question, guys, so that I can also give you a specific answer. Okay, for all about any question about the program, the cost, the form of payment, and all that, and the details, ibibigay po yan tomorrow via email. So make sure you open your email tomorrow, 9 o'clock, nandun po lahat ng details about the program. Okay? And you just have to read and listen yung read from our own website. Okay? There you go. Where is the best place to sell your product is from your own website. Yeah. There you go. How to get a free website? Well, napakaraming website. Just go to wordpress.com. You can get a free website from there. Is your income really in US dollar? Well, whatever I report on my website, in my webinar presentation, on my email, whatever, it is dollar. Is this affiliate marketing? No. Okay, this is selling your own product. Okay, why be a chess piece when you can become a chess player? Okay. If you choose to write an ebook, can you give us a template? Yes, I teach people in my IBMC program on how to create a product that people will love. I teach them step by step on the tools that I use, how I brainstorm ideas, how to outline my product. Sino pong gagawa ng ebook? Again, it's either you, if you can write, otherwise hire a freelancer. How can we have someone proofread our product, our ebook? Well, you can do it. You can hire someone to do it, or if you have friends, you can give them copies and tell them to proofread it. Do you need to be a member of Amazon to publish there? Guys, I'm not teaching people on how to publish product on Amazon. The audio program, I think you're talking about first steps to freedom. Someone who bought a purchase of the product. Yeah, because IBMC is a coaching program where for full 8 weeks, I will coach you for 2 months, and you will be part of course, of our Facebook group. So we have a private mastermind group, guys, on Facebook. We now have, I think, 2,000 members or over 2,000. I can't remember the exact amount. Okay, where you can be part of this community. So you can ask a lot of questions in there. You will meet other successful people in this business, in this industry. Marami pong, modesty aside, marami pong nagko-coach ngayon sa Philippines are my students. Okay, so I mentor these people. So again, hindi po sa nagyayabang. Okay, yeah, but they all started because they saw the opportunities and ideas by being part of the IBMC community. Sabi ng iba, madali po bang gumawa ng website? Well, nung 5-year-old ka ba, madali ka bang magsintas ng sapatos? Right? So in other words, what I'm trying to say is like in anything in life, guys, whatever business that you will start, if you're new into that business, well, guess what? There are new skills that you need to learn. You have to spend some time to understand things. And building a website is one of them. But the great thing about the generation today, it is so much easier to create a website. I was a web designer back in 1999. Okay? Back in 1999, almost 20 years ago. And I gotta tell you, putting up a website then is a really big challenge. But we were able to do it. Ngayon, pa-click-click ka na lang in just few minutes actually. You can have your own website. You don't have to understand all this technicality and HTML and programming and coding. You don't have to learn that anymore. Unlike no back in the day. Okay? If you sell an ebook, paano po papasok ang pera? Well, there is some services. It's called paypal.com. PAYPAL.com. Okay? You can register there for free. And all you have to do is link your bank account like a BDO and BPI and Metrobank, yung mga top big banks sa Philippines. Even yung mga Union Bank, you can link it there. So when someone pays you over the internet, PayPal will process the credit card, and once approved, the credit card, PayPal will save it on your PayPal account. And then if you need to withdraw, gusto mong kunin yung pera mo, all you have to do is tell PayPal, hey PayPal, deposit my fund from you and put it in my bank account. Okay. Our topics and 8 weeks IBMC will be covered in TAM. Raquel Abales, magkaiba ang IBMC, magkaiba yung TAM. Is training everyday coaching? No. Sam, the training, again, it will be scheduled next week, pero it will be a weekly training. But in between our weekly training, you can reach out to me and some of my staff, and we will teach you and answer whatever questions that you have in your mind. If I hire a freelancer, kanino daw ba mapupunta yung credit? Well, obviously, ikaw. Here's the secret, guys, that many people are not aware of. When you saw a best-selling author, I'm not talking about just ebook, okay? It could be national books or whatever. Do not assume that they wrote the book. Okay? Insider, ano lang yan, information. Satin lang, okay? But do not assume, again, if you saw an author or someone publish a book on Amazon or National Books or whatever, do not assume that they wrote the book. Okay? For those who are asking for the schedule and all that, again, guys, bukas po, I promise you guys, I'm going to email you the details. Okay? What time, what day, for how long, at ano yung mga pag-uusapan natin for each one. I wrote a long letter that explains every single details. And then if you have more questions, pagkatapos mong basahin from top to bottom, then you obviously can email us. Okay? Can we sure an FB page instead of a website? What do you mean sure, Renz? Can we sure an FB page? Anong sure? Yes, IBMC is a webinar like what we're doing right now. And of course, there will also be a recording. So kung you cannot attend our live training, don't worry. There will be a recording. Okay, so you can watch it again and again and again and again. Also, of course, guys, since you will be part of this private Facebook mastermind group on Facebook, you will also have a lifetime access or lifetime learning, in other words. Okay, habang buhay ng sayo tong information na to, no one can steal it from you. This business will be for you forever. And as I've said, you will be part of Facebook group. You will be part of these like-minded people. Okay, because quite frankly, let's be honest, minsan napapaligiran tayo ng mga negatron, right? We don't want that. We want to be surrounded by positive people who also have same dreams and visions and big dreams, just like you. How many hours per day in 8 weeks? Again, it will be discussed next week, pero about 2 hours per week, okay? 2 hours per week. Okay. Copying portions of other ebook, legal or no implications? That's illegal. Okay, well, I don't teach people how to just like copy and paste. I teach people on how to build a business. If you create your own product and build a business. If you saw my kanina yung about my Bible verses, that is just when I was starting. Okay, it's about realization that the ebook will actually sell. But I don't teach people just go to the internet, copy and paste. That's illegal, guys. Okay. That's illegal. Sana after school or work hours yung mga session. Yes, Kyle, that's what we're trying to do. Normally it's Saturday. Okay, kundi Saturday morning, it will be weekdays and the evening. Okay. How will we be charged for using PayPal? Well, PayPal, it's free to register. So what they do is they get a small percentage of commission. So for example, nakabenta ka ng I don't know, let's just say a $30 um, product, right? I cannot remember exactly, but I think about $1 yata mapupunta sa kanila or something like that. They have a certain percentage of commission. I can't remember the exact amount. Tanong, sobrang saturated na di ba ang e-books market? Kikita ba talaga? Well, here's the thing, guys, about saturation. Okay? Most people don't understand what saturation means. Saturation is different from a competitive market. And for my students, actually, I teach them to go where the market, there a lot of people are selling. Yes, you heard me right. I even teach my students na pag maraming nagbebenta dyan, that is a good market to be in. Why? Very simple lang naman eh. Pag maraming may nagbebenta, anong ibig sabihin nun, guys? Pag maraming nagbebenta, ano ang ibig sabihin nun? Can you type in the chat box? Come on. I'm waiting for your answers. Maraming bumibili. Di ba? So yung iba dyan, iniiwasan, Sir John, ayoko dyan, maraming nagbebenta. Well, guess what? You can go to market na walang nagbebenta. Well, guess what? Ano rin ang ibig sabihin pag walang nagbebenta? That is right. Walang bumibili. So, you don't want to go there. Okay? Kaya yung mga sinasabi na saturation. I mean, think about how to lose weight. Right? Think about how to lose weight. They've been there for many times. You can think of any other product on how to lose weight, from ebook, audio program, video courses, gym membership, shake, pearls, whatever. But there are always new product on how to lose weight. Okay? So, very rarely, I don't even know a market na masasabi kong saturated na. Okay? Plus, remember guys, there are maybe 500 million people. I don't know exact number of people online right now. Think about that. Philippines lang 47 million people na. Okay? And then the entire world is probably, I don't know, 500 million. And you're talking about saturation? Right? So it's not. It is not. You're talking about just competition. Okay? Is it okay na isa lang ebook na ibenta ko? Yeah, absolutely. Everyone start with one. In fact, I teach people to focus on just one and then grow their business from there. How do we convert, or do we need software to convert a PDF file? No. Sa Microsoft Word, not many know this. Sa Microsoft Word, if you open it, try to save it or select mo yung save as na option. Save as, not just save, but save as. There's an option for you. Okay? There's an option for you to save it as a PDF file. Which means, guess what? May ebook ka na. Okay. You don't need a special software. So if you know how to use Microsoft Word or Google Docs or Open Office, I think that's what they call it. Okay, you can create an ebook. You don't need software, nothing like that. Nothing fancy, complicated tools, nothing. Okay, so can I use my different name, not my real name? Yeah, absolutely. I've used that. I've done that before. I sold thousands of ebooks using that. Absolutely, you can do that. Guys, I would like to thank you for attending this live training. Muli po, maraming salamat. I can see that you guys still have a lot of questions, but you can shoot us an email, okay, for any further questions. But tomorrow, guys, do not forget to open your email, okay, at 9 in the morning. I'll show you guys on the details on how to register or enroll in an IBMC program. I really hope that you guys can join us and be part of this growing lifestyle entrepreneur in the Philippines. Muli po, maraming salamat. Have a good night, everyone. And again, thank you for attending this live training. That's it for me. Over and out. Bye-bye.